Hi guys!
Hello!
Look who I found!
I'm back!
So, can you guess what we're doing today? The Look Your Best Challenge!
And we look our best.
Yeah, we
For
do.
sure.
So, what we did was kind of take the trends of 2014, hence like 2014, like a lot of these need to go. That's what we demonstrated for you. Obviously, we're being a little sarcastic, but this was all out of fun. We had a blast doing it. I probably laughed a little bit too much. I
know, I can't be taken seriously right now, obviously.
So I will leave our other video that we did together down below. We did the Whisper Challenge. It's a lot of fun. We obviously really like being sarcastic. We're huge goofballs. But anyway, enough of all this talking. If you guys are interested in seeing how we got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to tuck my hair behind my ear. I'm just going to expose this, you know, all natural face. The foundation that I'm using today is NYX Invincible. So this is supposed to be the fullest coverage foundation you can get. And I don't use a brush for this because I don't really believe in that. So I'm just gonna like put a bunch of this on the back of my hand. Oh, and by the way, the color I'm using is Fair. I like to like just look, you know, really pale, so that way when I do my contour it looks really, really dark. So you can like really see my cheekbones. So I'm just gonna like put this all over.
And I'm using two powder bronzers. I don't believe in liquid, obviously, because I'm perfect. So I like full coverage with bronzers only because it's like you're gonna be tan year round. So I'm just taking this awesome color, I don't know, and then the shimmer and mixing them together to get the best bronzed look I can get.
I'm like really loving this color on me.
You look like Casper.
I really think that I picked like a really good color.
So I'm not looking orange enough, so I'm gonna take more of that shimmer and really attack my nose with it.
So that obviously wasn't enough for my entire face, so I'm gonna put like a little bit more.
I need a darker bronzer.
So like when you put on your foundation, you want to cover your brows because it's almost like when you cover your lips up so you get like a better color on your lips, like shows like the true color of the lipstick. Same thing on your eyebrows. Like you want to completely mute them out so you can get a nice bold brow.
So I decided that both those bronzers weren't enough. I like the look of like that line right here. Sometimes I like, it's kind of cool because people
I like
look,
mine too.
It looks like you're wearing makeup, and I mean people love people who wear makeup.
Yeah.
So I mean it kind of like shows off your makeup more.
Yeah, because like why are you gonna wear makeup if you don't want people to know you're wearing makeup? Like that doesn't make any sense.
I'm getting my eyelids too, just so people know that it's my skin. Around the hairline a little bit. Just a little, where your hat comes off. Just okay.
Since I really love the look of like a really light foundation, I don't have any concealers on hand that are light enough. So a good alternative for that is a NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil. So I'm just gonna, and I'm using this to
That looks awesome.
So I'm gonna use this to prime my lids too. So I'm just gonna like put it all over, like all over, and then just blend it out.
That's good. Next step for me is, as much as I love highlighting, I take more pride in my contour. And I like to go as dark as possible because I can really blend it out. And I like, since I'm super dark now, this kind of gives it like super balancey stuff. So I have it right here, and I'm just gonna take this awesome kabuki brush, and some people say that you're only supposed to contour like where you need to, but I kind of don't follow the rules. So I'm taking it like right there, and I know some people say you're supposed to stay like on the cheekbone and under, but like this gives me the better look. So I'm just gonna take it, where else do I do it? Like kind of like by here. And then on the nose.
You always want to prime your eyelids with the Milk Jumbo pencil or whatever it's called, because then you won't get like good enough pigment. So even if you're not using it for your concealer, you definitely want to use it for your eyelids, because like I said, you need to get the pigment.
You hit the temple with the contour, and this is where you're going to start blending. Like, blending is okay with contour because you don't want people to obviously know you're contouring. So I'm just going to blend that in really, just buff it into my cheekbone until you can't really see that line anymore, until it's really like kind of like flushed, like airbrushed. So I'm just going to do the other side now.
When you're highlighting too, you always want to do the triangle like Kim Kardashian. And if you don't, then it's not right. I'm going to start my contour too. And I'm using the Jane Matte Bronzer. And I'm going to use this brush by Royal Magnical. It's like a mini version of the NARS Ita brush. If you don't have the NARS Ita brush, then you just don't watch YouTube. And I just want to really get my brush in here like a lot. You really want that like harsh contour. Because then why contour at all if you're not going to do it all?
Next for me is my concealer. I love concealer, and I love to put it all over my pimples and my stuff. So I'm just going to take that and like kind of with my finger, like it's okay to use your finger sometimes. Don't be shy. Your fingers were made for a reason. So I'm going to take that and just like draw that line right under my eye.
Oh, it's nice and yellow. Like you're really going to get that Kim Kardashian look.
Yeah, like, you know, like banana powder. This is like that. So
just make sure you're like really getting a lot of bronzer. And when you do this, suck in and make sure you're bringing that contour all the way down to the lip.
So now I'm going to take this cool black and white brush. I think it's made of horsehair. And then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to kind of like dab it in. Obviously, we're going to kind of want it to look different than our contour.
Get those temples too. You like really need to get the temples.
So you see how you can see the contrast between the two? That's what you want.
Yeah, you really want to see that line.
That looks really nice.
Most people use this brush like this. I use it like that. I just paint it all over. I really like to think of makeup like painting. You know,
like a picture, like artists. Like we're artists.
Like sometimes I even use paint on my face because like it's better pigment than my makeup. So
we're gonna hit the bridge of the nose.
Exactly. You have to contour that nose.
Some people say I have a big nose, so I kind of like want to distract it. So I really do take that concealer and target that nose, like right there.
Yeah.
And like if you pop it in the middle, it like slims it down. And I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna blend this out. I don't feel.
It looks a little pale, so I'm gonna go back with my contour.
You kind of want it to look like you have sunblock on your nose, you know? Oh my god, I totally forgot to mix in the BB Plus by Gerard Cosmetics with my foundation. But normally I would maybe take like about 5 pumps of this so that I really get that dewy look.
Dewy is so in right now.
Yeah,
like,
don't forget
like you're
to put
soaking
this.
Wet.
Yeah, just don't forget to put this in your freaking foundation because now I'm like doomed for the day. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is like the only pencil you should be using for your brows.
So I'm just spraying this spray everywhere just so it can like hydrate, because sometimes we feel like not hydrated enough.
Okay, so remember when you're doing your brows, you really want to make sure they're super square and super arched. So like take it all the way up. Don't be scared. That's like the biggest thing. Just don't be scared. So you want to map them out first before you fill them in. See that? Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, that's nice. I like to follow the line of my brow and then like add as I go. So I'm just gonna kind of follow the brow right now. I have a shape, but if you don't, you can just use like stencils that you print out from Google.
Like, it's okay if you use all of your Brow Wiz in one sitting, but just draw it on, you know, like, just like a pen.
Big, bold brows are really in right now. It's important to kind of like blend them too, so you want to always like feather towards the center.
Yeah, you definitely want it faded, and I'm going to show you my trick on that too.
So you see my arch? You don't have to make them perfect, but it's important that they do kind of look the same, but they're sisters, not twins.
Yeah. So, oh my god, I am in love with my eyebrows. Like,
on fleek.
Wait, yeah, on fleek. Like, my eyebrows made the word fleek. Then, to take it to the next level, this is how you're gonna get that, like, faded ombre brow. Take some liquid eyeliner. And that's where you really wanna just get that rest of the brow on the edge.
Yeah. This one's a little thicker, so I'm going back on this one and kind of doing that.
Yeah, and this is kind of like making your own dip brow. So now we have like dark brown to black, and that's the ultimate faded brow.
Kind of manipulate like the look of hair, like kind of like flick it so that it looks like hair, because the messy like full brows that you see on like Victoria's Secret models, that's what we're going for. Well, that's the look I'm going for.
Yeah, and I'm like, when I do my liquid liner, I'm totally feathering it right in the front. That's how I'm getting that nice and faded look. That is so good. Let me see. Your eyebrows are so good. Like, I need to do
Yours
this.
are so full though. Maybe I should use some of your liner.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the liner is like my whole, that's like where I get my fleekness from.
So I'm taking Brit's tip with the liner. No, I'm starting that over. So I'm going to take Brit's tip with the liner and kind of like blend it out.
So I'm going to be using the Naked palette. Well, the Naked 2 palette.
I love that palette!
Oh my god. Like, if you don't have a Naked palette.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Seriously. Urban Decay Naked palettes are one of the best eyeshadows. Super high pigmented.
Okay.
I didn't get any brushes.
You want to make sure you're using a Sigma brush, because, I mean, other brushes just don't work. Like, you need a Sigma brush for your transition color. So, just make sure that you really get that transition color in there. You always, always, always need a transition color.
So like, I'm a MAC girl. I love MAC. Like, everyone in the store knows who I am. I think I'm gonna do more like an avant-garde look. So I'm gonna play around with fun colors, but we're gonna smoke it out at the same time. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this flat, basic shadow.
When in doubt, smoke it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this flat, basic eyeshadow brush and just take this awesome light color right here.
Okay, well, since she stole my brush, we're just going to work on our cut crease. So now we're going to go back to the liquid eyeliner.
So I'm going to take this light color and draw that all the way up to my highlight of my brow.
Cut creases, like, if you're not doing cut crease, you're not doing it right. So you just want to take your cut crease all the way down, like, where your contour starts, you see? And, like, start it all the way on your nose. Just bring it all the way out. Using black eyeliner, and don't blend it out, like, then you're gonna ruin the cut crease.
Sometimes it's better to wing it. I like to kind of wing it when I do shadow, because I like to kind of be artistic like that and let the brush take over. So I kind of like don't look in the mirror.
And cut creases too. Cut creases are like your eyebrows, like, they're sisters, not twins, so like they don't have to match. I ran out of my liquid liner, so that happens just because, like, I like to use liquid eyeliner for everything, because there's so many uses, like eyebrows, mole. You can make yourself like a nice mole. You can do eyeliner. You can even use it as lip liner. Like, that's almost my favorite. Like, that trend is coming back where you just do like the really dark black lip liner and then like a super pale like snooky lip. Who needs Kylie Jenner lips when you could do like a Lolita snooky lip?
So I'm just taking this pink and really smoking it out in the bottom. A lot of people don't really put eyeshadow on the bottom, when now that's what's in.
I'm really liking that pink, so I'm just gonna do it. Put that on my finger, because if I'm not using a Sigma eyeshadow brush, then I might as well not use one at all. You kind of want to make it look like M&Ms on your eyeballs. You don't have to blend. Blending is like such an old trend. It starts pissing me off when I see too much blending. Like, blend till your arm falls off. Like, no.
So now that I just did that, I like how it's looking, but I feel like it's missing something. So I'm going to take more of like a super awesome brush, and then I'm going to put like this dark brown. And I'm going to do that in my crease. So, I'm going to move on to the lips because I'm done my eyes. I think they look really nice. So, I'm taking this NYX red lipstick. It's called Arrows. And I'm just going to, I mean, a lot of people say you should follow the lip line, but I kind of like overdraw it just a little bit because my lips aren't super big and I want to give that illusion.
I forgot to do blush, so I'm using this super pigmented blush. It's called Heather Silk by Wet n Wild, and I just really like to pack it on, and smile. Don't blend it, just pat it. I already told you, blending is like out the window 5 years ago. Sometimes if I really want to go hard too, I'll like put a little bit right here, kind of like Rudolph. And then you want to make sure you get it up here.
So like those big full lips, those Kylie Jenner lips are really in right now, and not all of us can afford collagen like she can. So this is an alternative for the broke people in the world, like low class, such as myself. So I'm just kind of... And red lipstick makes your lips look super white, so if you don't brush your teeth, it's a go. Heath Ledger was one of my favorite actors. He played the Joker better than anyone else, so sometimes I aspire to be someone like that, who can really pull off the look. So, like, it takes a lot of confidence to pull off something like that, and Heath really, he did it.
I just like to over-align my lips a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Like, Kylie Jenner is the one who inspires me. I like discovered Kylie Jenner. So,
I know, like nobody knew who she was until you showed me her.
Yeah.
So I have a mole, but it's okay. I just kind of pretend it's not there sometimes. So I just kind of want to go right over it. It kind of blends in, so it's okay.
I like to bring my lips down, like to touch my chin almost. You see that? This is like the best Kylie color ever. It's a nude lip cream by NYX. Kylie loves this one, she told me.
I'm just going to line it with MAC, which this is Totally Cherry. Not Totally Cherry, it's called Cherry, but I said it's Totally Cherry. And I'm just going to kind of just clean it up a little bit, because sometimes it gets a little messy, so you just want to kind of clean it up.
So when you do lashes, you want to stick them to your eyelid. Whoever said that you should stick them straight to your lashes is stupid.
And so when you walk in a room and you're not glowing, what's the point?
I need some too. I like almost forgot.
Right above that contour, always don't shake off your brush. Like, you want to get that product, don't waste it.
No, don't waste it, because oh my god, it's beautiful.
This is the most shimmery thing you'll ever have. Like, you know, they say shimmer, they're not, they're lying. You know, this is, you need pure shimmer glitter to really get that highlight. Pop it on the chin. A little more.
Don't forget your Cupid's bow. Right above your nose is your new Cupid's bow. This highlight is like life.
Blend. I was gonna say blend, but we don't believe in blending.
This is really gonna make that pop. That what did I put on? The milk. It's really gonna make that milk pop. Make sure you get that Cupid's bow, because that's what Kylie always does. Yeah.
It's okay if your eyes get
yes. And when you're done, the final touch is for you to say, yes.
Actually, wait. Final touch is selfies.
Yeah.
So that was our Look Your Best challenge. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching us be beautiful.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a ton of fun making it. Let us know if you want to see Nikki in more videos, because isn't she just drop dead gorgeous? Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media, and that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to say?
No. I think my face speaks for itself.
I hope you guys enjoy this look. We will see you in our next video.
Bye.
I'm really loving. I can't be sorry.
Gotta share, girl.
Yeah,
it looks good.
I'm looking at myself. Look at this.
You're just extra pale. I'm like Snooki. Ooh.
Hold on, I have to use ears.
I can't seriously compliment you. Great alternative. I kind of do it like
I look like a Dalmatian.
And so so I take pride in my contour. So then I'm gonna I can't yell at myself. I look good.
Oh my god, one more.
Watch your back this.
Because why would you? Every time I drop something.